Hey everybody, I'm James.
I'm Alex.
And we're here to press B in something a little different today. We're just going to do a one-off quick look at Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt, which is a new-ish Battle Royale game based in the Vampire the Masquerade universe, which I'm quite a fan of.
I am more than a fan.
I think Vampire the Masquerade is the shit. I've played it a little. And I'm only at tier 2. I don't know. I tried it out a little bit. I'm not very good at Battle Royale games, but I thought I'd make... Oh. Whoa.
There's so many things.
I thought I'd make the effort. Oh, I've accidentally started matchmaking as well, but that's fine. We can wait. I'll go over it as we play, because I'm not going to be in matches very long.
Come over here.
This creepy guy.
Yes, it has like a weird like hub world kind of thing where you're in this creepy mausoleum kind of thing. I assume it's an Elysium like in Vampire the Masquerade where vampires just kind of meet on neutral ground and hang out. Oh, it literally says it in the loading screen text right there. Safe place to meet.
Yeah, if you haven't played Vampire the Masquerade, the video games or the tabletop RPG, you might be a little bit lost on what's going on.
Mostly the tabletop. I mean, this is just a fun battle royale
with a Vampire the Masquerade
skin. Well, just about vampires in general. You don't have to be familiar with the lore of World of Darkness, really. Because I don't know, you piece things together. If you just want to play the game, you just want to play the game. But like, some people will be drawn to this because it's got Vampire the Masquerade slapped on it. And
like us.
To be fair, yeah, that's exactly why I started playing this. To be fair, I didn't even really know this was a Battle Royale game going in. I just wanted to try my best and see what I could do. This loading screen is taking... Okay. Obligatory quote of where we drop in. So these... So they'll tell... Yeah, I'm just going to drop right here, right in the middle. But it tells you specifically where the higher tier loot's being kept in this map. It's somewhat randomized. And there's a few other unique locations around the map, like gun shops and whatnot. I'm just going to play the Brute class. There's a couple of classes, like, I think there's 4 clans available in the game so far, each with a 2 preset loadouts.
Venture only have 1.
Yeah, Venture only have 1 so far, but they'll probably get a second one.
Because Venture are the coolest.
Yeah, and then Bruja, Toreador, and Nosferatu are the other ones. So Bruja... Vampire the Masquerade system works around... There are vampire clans, and they have their own unique subsets of powers that are basically just divulged from vampire media and lore throughout the world. So Bruja are the ones that are resilient, and they are tough fighters. Spawn with a gun, Battle Royale games, you've got to try and find your... I've got to try and remember the controls. Well, R3 does that. You can find loot boxes.
I was going to say, why is that crate glowing?
Yeah, you can find epic loot, probably. Oh, hey! Literally. Epic loot shotgun. And just like any good Battle Royale, let me swap guns. I think that's another... No, it's like a rifle kind of thing. There's a mist that starts to descend around the map. Oop, and someone is firing at... Oh, shit, I wasn't a player. Okay, so there's a bunch of NPC civilians populating the map, and if you can feed on them to get stronger, and it gives you perks and buffs, depending on what type of blood they have. But if you kill a mortal and get spotted by someone, everyone in the map is alerted to your location for a solid 60 seconds. And yeah, you see this guy, I don't know if you can read that on the screen, but feeding from that guy is now giving me 1 point of health regeneration per second. Which is pretty neat. Each class has their own unique set of powers. And, well, everyone can climb on walls, just to kind of...
Because that's just what vampires be doing.
Yeah, I mean, technically, in the lore, they can't all do that in that exact manner, but yeah, rooftop kind of... And you got like slide jumps and various other tools from Mirror's Edge. And the Bruja have a giant leap, and a big, like, I don't know, some weird, like, AoE fist thing. It's like a power from Infamous, really, from like the first couple of games.
Bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the big repulsor blast thing you can do. The toggler and a light machine gun. That'll do.
It's pretty good.
I mean, probably. Oh god.
Guy up on that roof.
Yeah, and you get like a bunch of like weird, cool mid-air combat kind of situations.
It's fine. Neither of you are hitting each other.
Oh god.
Oh, he's Ventru.
Yes, he is. There we go, got him. Okay, so the mechanic of this one, you can also feed on other vampires to get stronger, which is a pretty cool mechanic. Otherwise, you can just shoot them and kill them. Like in any other game where you're down. What do you give? Oh, that was already what I got. It was my epic loot. My epic loot shotgun.
Your fortuitous epic loot.
Yeah. I got, like, literally the second I said it. And there's armor and health potions. I don't remember the button to do healing items. That's gonna be, oh, it just told me. Okay, so that, yeah, you can get health pack, which is your health. That makes you immune to the mist for a short time. And this is going to be... I'm trying to make this as commentary heavy as I possibly can, but then I'm going to reach points where I'm trying to concentrate, and Alex is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting.
That's fine.
Oh, shit.
So are we in, like, London?
We're in Prague.
Oh, we're in Prague. Oh, yeah,
this one's in Prague, yeah. The opening video said that there's a Prague, and there's some big anarch rebellion, basically, and it's become open civil war between the vampire clans.
Yeah, the anarchs are basically the ones that just don't care about vampire government.
Yeah, there's the Camarilla, who are basically the vampire government in plenty of cities around the world. And then there's the anarchs who don't believe that that should be the case, and they're in an uneasy peace more often than not. At the very least, the thing they can agree on is that they have to maintain the Masquerade, which is basically, as I'm sure you can guess, the rule that humans should not be aware of vampiric existence at any time, and it should not be exposed to them.
Yeah, it's a very much a Cold War scenario where the Camarilla don't like the anarchs, but they're not doing technically anything bad. So...
Yeah, it's an uneasy piece. Someone was shooting at me, I'm sure. Yep.
Yeah. You're getting quite shot. Oh, it did a thing.
You teleported away? Ah, and the red mist is coming. Ah, crap. Okay, so yeah, I got downed. I'm in the red mist, so usually what would happen if you're down, if you survive like this for 20 seconds, you're able to regenerate and get back up. Not the case for me, because I was in the mist. But one thing about this Battle Royale is you do get one extra life that you can use.
Yeah, last chance.
Last chance. But you can also get extra... Oh, crap. Oh, she was covered in mist. And it does spawn you in with a random weapon.
You got Negan's bat.
Oh, so I did. Where the hell?
He's there.
No, that's a mole.
Oh.
Oops.
You just hit.
Oh, well, that's fine. I better... Away!
See, that little jump thing just makes me think of Infamous.
Yeah, it does, like, the way, like, his arms are splayed out and stuff. It's like the super high jump in Infamous.
Yeah. Maybe Infamous 2?
Oh, God. Yeah, in Infamous 2, I think you do get specifically at the power where you can...
You get that little, like, flowy jump.
Come on. Alright, Ah, damn it. Wait, if I fall, I can survive this, maybe. If I crawl away fast enough and use gravity to my advantage.
Fall into that pile of loot.
Yeah, they'll never find me. I'll crawl into the sewers, as I am wont to do.
You're not a Nosferatu.
No, but, like, you know,
you
vampires...
are crawling the wrong way, but...
No, it's fine. Away!
Away!
I super survived. I did it.
Somehow.
Shit.
You got sniped.
Yeah, okay. 21 out of 40 ain't bad. Get in the...
Middle of the pack.
Just about. I don't know. And then, I mean, I could be a nice guy and spectate all these people. I'm sure they're nice people. This is the one who killed me.
Yeah,
so
this guy's clearly better. He's got a katana.
He's less not. Oh, you
This
weeb.
Virgil motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like.
He's
He looks like a Nosferatu for a second. No, but I don't think he is, because he's wearing the costume of the Ventrue one. Yeah, he's the enforcer. I think that just might be his slicked back hair or something.
No, he has a messed up face.
Ah. Oh, well, anyway, we've Nosferatu over here. Yeah, maybe you can just get a suit for Nosferatu class. Oh, yeah, because it can teleport. It's definitely Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to leave and try and get into another game real quick.
Yeah, as much fun as spectating random guys would be.
I mean, hey, it's what our audience is doing. I'll press R1 to queue up immediately. But yeah, it's a new record on damage dealt. That's pitiful. I'm sorry. I got 1 kill.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
I'm so proud of you.
Our entire endeavors on YouTube are worth it.
Because I'm proud that you got better
1
damage.
1 kill in Bloodhunt, yeah.
Hey man, it's better than I could do. I am not one for. Well, I'm bad at FPS games. But also I'm not one for battle royales.
Oh, me neither. I just like the look of this one. Really, I've not played a lot of any of the others. Tried Fortnite a little back when it was becoming the big scene.
I have seen people play both Fortnite and PUBG.
I never played PUBG. I played Apex a little bit. Hey, I got a trophy.
You got
Sweet.
a trophy?
Don't know what it does. I never tried any of the Call of Duty ones or anything like that.
Oh, no. So then I'd have to play a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, they're not really my bag. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just be risky. Let's be risky and drop in the art gallery.
That's risky?
Just drop in the gallery. Well, because it's got high tier loot.
Loot.
Yeah, so there's probably... Look at all these other people spawning around me.
Yeah.
So you spawn in and you have a little radar that, like, tells you, oh, all these dudes spawning in near you. You're gonna have a rough time. Cultists present. Wild vampires mixed with players. What the hell? Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I'll stick with my brutish Bruja boy. So yeah, going back to my previous point, the Bruja are like the more physically imposing of the vampire clans. The Nosferatu's deal is much like the movie that they're named after. They are horribly malformed style vampires and are shunned by both vampire society and, well, regular society if they ever saw them. But the whole point is, Nosferatu's entire deal is if they're even seen by a human, they're basically given away, which is why they specialize a lot in powers that let them turn invisible and obfuscate their appearance.
Yeah, like, most vampires look like, they look a bit off, they look a bit
Sometimes
sickly.
They look like corpses.
Yeah, depending on, like, their whole deal, but they usually look human.
Yeah, and they can make themselves look more human because they can forcibly pump their own blood through their body for a short time as well.
Yeah, they can aid that, and they can walk through human society, and they can not be noticed, and
actively influence human society quite often. That's a running theme in Vampire the Masquerade.
Whereas Nosferatu do just, well, yeah, like the movie, do just look like terrifying creatures as opposed to humanoids.
Away! Sweet.
Are you done playing with the nice vampire? The red gas is closing in. Where? No, there was a prompt on screen.
That's fine, I'll take you. You look okay, get in. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so one thing is you can only get so many buffs at once, and the amount you can get increases for every vampire you consume. So for the moment, I can get one of that kind of buff, and I can only get one of that kind of buff. And I'm going to try and get another weapon. Thank you.
Someone was chasing you.
Someone was chasing me, weren't they?
Saw the bullet lines.
Someone didn't like, hey, it's a nice little, like...
Why don't you get to higher ground?
Oh, is this a community... No, it's not a community art piece. It's just a bunch of banners flying around. Never mind. I thought someone had, like, made that in a spiral shape. Going back to the clans, Toreador is one of the other ones playable in this game. Their whole deal is they are the diva socialite clan. They can do a bunch of the... They can do a bunch of the memory magic and influencing people's minds. Crap. that was a waste on my part.
You killed their friend.
Yeah, I stopped them from diabolizing a vampire. I stopped them from consuming the guy they killed. So that's something. Going back, what was the last playable one in this game? Ventrue, which are the...
And,
They are the king of kings of vampires. They are the businessmen, they used to be consorts and nobles and various high-class positions in society.
I love the Ventru. We,
Oh, come on now!
Oh, no.
It's been 5 seconds. Cut a guy a break.
No,
No!
I
Eat
love...
me! At least eat me!
Yeah?
Yeah. Feed on me to gain power. No, I think we're finished with that game.
But please, people of the internet, clip James screaming, "Eat me."
Do it, you coward.
And post it on Twitter.
Eat me, you pussy.
Stop!
Look, Diablerizing is always the coolest thing a vampire can do. Always.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, what else? There's a bunch of ones in the game. The lore of vampire is pretty cool, but the lore of vampire is also unreliable, and that a lot of the characters in universe aren't certain that's the way things went down, but it's kind of believed. Like that origin story. There's conflicting origin stories.
It's done in a very realistic kind of way, where it's not just standard fantasy. This is what happened. Everyone knows this is what happened. Everyone was there to write things down and take pictures. It's done in a very realistic way of there have been stories passed down.
Yeah.
And there are more popularized ones, but there are also outliers that also hold merit and also have roots in actual fact.
And anyone who would know is either dead or has been asleep for hundreds of years and will continue to be asleep for hundreds of years, because they're a vampire that's so old and powerful that that's just kind of what happens.
Is that why I sleep so much?
You don't go out in the sun either, yeah, you're right. I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, okay.
The most popular theory of vampiric origin in Vampire the Masquerade is that Cain from
Of Cain and Abel fame.
Yeah, from the Bible was the first vampire. He performed the first murder and killed his brother, and then God cursed him with vampirism, basically.
Cursed him for his hubris.
Yeah, and then he made 3 more vampires, which became the second generation of vampires. And they're kind of cool. And then they made the 3rd generation of vampires, which...
The Antediluvians?
Yes, they're called the Antediluvians in whatever time the game of vampire you're playing is set. They're known as the Antediluvians, because what they did is
It's colloquial.
They killed the 2nd generation. They killed their sires, and then Cain cursed them to kind of bestow their weaknesses but also their boons to every vampire they sire from here on and forever forward, which is where vampire clans come from. So more often than not, I'll take an assault rifle. I'll take a sniper too, actually. I'm not gonna say no. So yeah, so that's why vampire clans exist, or is at least the most commonly believed myth about it, is that there was a vampire called God. No, well, I mean, no, I forget. Well, one of the clans is named specifically after the vampire that made them, but I can't remember which.
Is it Malkavian?
Yes, they were named after the vampire Malkav. So Malkavians are a bunch of, I mean, for lack of a better word, they're a bunch of psychotic vampires that have a lot of... Oh god. I'm bad at this game when I'm
How's
talking.
that marksman rifle doing?
I had quite a bit of distance. No?
They're fighting on your body.
That's fine, yeah, they're fighting each other. Ah! You got it. Yes, spare me.
I am not your enemy.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? No!
He would hit a guy with glasses!
Yeah! No! Okay, that's fine. He spared me. I don't... Why?
No, I think he was trying to kill you, and then you got upped just as he was about to try and kill you.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, this isn't the smartest move I've ever done, but I'll try and jump across rooftops and slide jump my way to victory. Okay, I'm being, like, wildly chased.
Yeah, this is Rifleman Town.
Yeah, but yeah, Malkavians are kind of, they have a lot of... Their curse of their clan is that they have a lot of mental instability, which... just general mental illness. Like, most Malkavians have some form of mental illness in some capacity, but they also have a great deal of ability to be telepathic. And possibly telekinetic, but I don't remember, honestly. It's all good either way, I'm sure. Hello.
Now
Oh,
you can
yes. There we go. Double swords, like the edgy bastard I am.
Oh, you're holding them backhanded as well.
Oh, yeah. Starkiller, eat your heart out.
Reverse grip.
I'm running towards the mist. What the absolute fuck am I doing?
Well, to be fair, the way you came, there were several angry people with rifles.
That's true. I need to find a human that will up my melee damage if I drink them. That's what I need the most. You? No. But, oh no, don't, come on man, I'm busy. Nah, come on. I was just getting a little midnight snack. Alright, I should probably get a gun out.
I mean...
Swords don't do well at distance, this is known. That's why old wars were not, you know, they didn't always go so well. Is that guns weren't invented yet.
Yeah?
If Hannibal of the Alps had guns instead of elephants, I think he might have won.
I don't know, man. Elephants are pretty baller.
They didn't help him. They super didn't. They, in fact, trampled like half his troops, I think.
But they're pretty cool. Do you have elephants?
No, but...
Well then, don't talk shit.
Oh, hello. Hang on. There's people.
There are people.
Oh, he's mirror's edging. Oh, I got a good hit in.
Yeah. So did they.
Yeah. Fair enough. No, please. It's my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy. You wouldn't hit a guy on his birthday. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. No one's gonna come here for items. I can just chill out and be at peace. And I'm good.
The red gas is coming.
Yeah, I don't think I've killed a single person in this game, but I've managed to survive longer than my last game, so that's fine. And I don't know how the controls work.
Have you? There's 28 people left.
Yeah, I survived, like, I was like the 4th one to be killed last game. It didn't go so well.
But you were 21st out of 40.
Oh, well, maybe I'm thinking of the game before.
Yeah.
Go.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
cool, I killed both of them.
Oh, fair enough. I don't understand what that little, like...
Shockwave thing is?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's not an ability in, like, 5th edition or anything. I guess they're just punching the air so hard. Oh, no.
Some guy with a
That was mine!
there. What?
That guy, he stole my kill. Oh, whoa, Jesus.
Well, then he killed you.
Yeah,
so.
he stole my life as well.
Oh, Diablerized you as
No,
well.
I need that. He ate me, though. That's good. I wanted that.
You wanted to be... Oh, and you survived to 21 again.
You know, I still have a life.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you get one.
No, I thought you'd already died.
I nearly did.
Yeah,
There's a difference between dead and mostly dead.
You've had a lot of close calls.
Don't you know it? Luck will guide me through safely. I don't win battle royales by skill, clearly.
What the fuck was that?
Exactly. I said what I said.
As you break dance in the corner.
I'm just trying to get health regeneration. No, I can't do that one. I mean, alternatively, I'm also trying to find a human that will give me an extra life, because that would be certainly helpful. No, you're fine.
These humans are just like stood on street corners. Like they have no
They're just hanging out.
agency, no ambition.
Yeah, it's hanging out in Prague. It's a nice city, I'm sure.
I used to work with someone who went to Prague and would not shut up about it.
Yeah, but like it's really nice though. Like you wouldn't shut up if you went to Italy.
I would to the degree that I wouldn't mention it once a day.
Really?
He used to bring it up in conversation a lot. He used to be, oh, and by the way, did I say, well, I've been to Prague. And
yeah,
it's
I've been to Prague. You know it.
It's like we were talking about the supermarket, but don't worry about it.
All right, let's try and find.
Gas imminent.
Yeah. Is that time? No, I can't get more healing.
Did you just punch him?
I grabbed him a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna drink you for shits and or giggles. Ah, no, not. Oh God.
It seemed to fix things.
I panicked and I won. I clapped when I saw it. It broke new ground. Where'd the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Owie, wowie, blowie. Oh, shit. No.
I think you're done.
No, I'm not. As long as I have strength left in these bones.
That was the same person that killed you before.
Oh, I wouldn't be shot. 9th out of 41.
That's pretty good.
It's okay.
It's the highest you've had.
Pro Bloodhunt player in about a month. I'll be getting there. You'll see me at Nationals.
Do you want to end on a whim?
A win? We'll be here all night.
You want to end on a
moral victory.
not an embarrassing loss.
Embarrassing. You wound me. You
I said
really
not
do.
An embarrassing
Yeah,
loss.
but like claiming that they're embarrassing. I think we can push to one more. If it's embarrassing, I'll take it. If it's not, I'll take it. Okay, because look, I leveled up now as well. Which means I get something. I don't entirely know, but I'm level 3.
The numbers change.
I'm level 3, and that's a good... in D&D, that's a good level to be at.
Level 3 is the best level.
No, level 5. The jump from level 4 to level 5 in D&D is astronomical, it feels. Because you get a proficiency bonus, and you also get, like, that's when you get multi-attacked by a bunch of people, and your cantrips go up, and all kinds of stupid shit.
I know that, but my issue is with level 3 is that that's when about 70% of the classes get their specialization.
Yeah, they get the subclasses.
And my big issue with D&D is that there's about 70% of the classes that don't get it until level 3, because...
If you're trying to plan a campaign from level 1 onwards and trying to plan where your character's going to go.
Yeah, if you're trying to develop a character and trying to have like a story that ties into your class and your specialties and stuff like that, it's usually because you've picked a certain type of subclass.
Mm-hmm.
And my issue is then when you're having to wait 2 levels for essentially plot to kick in.
Yeah.
It doesn't always feel the best, especially as I personally am someone who plays a lot of classes that their stuff doesn't kick in until 3rd level.
Rogues.
Yeah, I play rogues.
And then you also play rogues. And, there was that one time you played a rogue.
You've seen me play a rogue once.
Yeah, I know. I've known you to play a rogue more. I've just personally been in a game with you where you played a rogue once.
I used to play a rogue a lot in university.
Yeah.
And then I played a rogue once with you.
You were warlock a little. You multiclassed a little bit.
I dabbled a little in warlock.
You took about 3 to 5 levels in warlock. I don't remember how many.
I think I took whenever they get their first ability.
4.
Okay, so
every class gets it at 4.
I took 4 levels in Warlock because I basically got to a point where James was like, hey, the campaign, this is your last level up before the campaign, and gave us 2 levels. And I wasn't going to get anything good from either of my classes if I put both levels into it. And so I had the benefit of being able to put a level into both and getting 2 ability scores at the same time.
You just got, juiced within the minor time skip before the final fight.
My very fragile little rogue boy
didn't even hit 100 hit points at the end of the campaign.
I got to 99 hit points.
You were incredibly upset that you were 1 hit point off having 3 digits.
We were in a party that had 2 fighters, one of whom multi-classed into barbarian and one of whom multi-classed into...
Oh, crap. Ignore that.
I forget what...
We had a fighter barbarian.
I forget what Xander was.
Xander was fighter, specifically gunslinger class fighter, because I was allowing those in the campaign for the character he was trying to make. And he had a level or 2 in cleric. I can't remember how many, but he multiclassed into cleric slightly.
Okay, yeah. So we had a fighter barbarian, a fighter cleric, who also had the warlock initiate feat.
Yeah, so we had 1 or 2 spells that you could access to.
And we then had an artificer.
Just pure artificer, I believe he was.
But they were also warforged, so.
Yeah.
And then we had my little rogue boy with a dash of warlock, and
and you had an NPC with you who was basically part of the party that was a monk cleric.
Yes, we did.
I was playing, yes.
We did.
You'd befriended somebody, as is
Befriended?
As is how that happens. Well, okay, yeah, romantic interest, whatever it is you want to do with him.
I think we slept together at one point.
It wasn't explicit, it was just implicit. I don't do that kind of thing.
No.
That's for Vampire, where it deals with mature themes. D&D, you can go on magical adventures and just headcanon that you're sleeping with people.
But yeah, no, my biggest issue is that, yeah, things like that don't kick in until... So my rogue subclass didn't kick in until 3rd level. I've started playing things that have, like, things from the get-go, like Cleric.
Yeah, Warlock, Sorcerer...
Do druids get theirs off the bat? I don't think they do.
Part of me wants to say they don't, but I also feel like they kind of do. But oh no, I don't think they do actually.
No, I think we've just been playing a lot of high-level characters. Because for a second I was like, oh, I think monk gets theirs, but I don't.
No,
think
monk
they do.
super doesn't get theirs until level 3. Yeah,
It's
monks
just
and
'cause
fighters and rogues.
When I made my monk character, you guys were already level 4, so they already had their
Paladins get theirs immediately.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, I super dead. We were talking about D&D. Vampire the Masquerade heard us talking about a different tabletop RPG and decided I wasn't.
Well, I was about to say we've been now planning to do a Vampire the Masquerade game.
Yeah.
And what is even more interesting to me is that you can shape your character so much from the get-go, like because there aren't really classes. You pick your clan, and that.
That's as close as you get.
Yeah, that informs the level ups you can choose, but it doesn't lock things out. There are things in game where you can essentially, because you were saying to me that the character that I've made for the Vampire tabletop wouldn't usually know. No, not celerity.
It's not celerity. Well, that was because when you pick how you feed, occasionally it will give you a point in a discipline that's not yours.
Yes.
So you can get powers that you wouldn't usually have access to. I think it's Fortitude. Maybe?
No, it's whatever one B was going to know.
Oh, Auspex.
Auspex, yes. So my character wouldn't usually be able to know Auspex because the clan I picked, Ventru, don't usually get Auspex.
It might be presence. One or two. Something mental. Something mental or social.
But yeah, they don't usually learn Auspex, but it's the thing of if you have someone that teaches you it or someone that can, you can spend time like going out of your way to learn it. It's like in D&D when sometimes the DM will be like, hey, if you want to sit in a library for a week, I'll give you some proficiency in something.
No. Yeah, it's like that basically. It costs a bit more experience to learn powers that your clan wouldn't usually get, and you also have to have someone in universe teach you how to do it.
There's a lot more versatility, I feel.
Yeah, it's just a very neat system how you make characters, and there's specifically systems in it that basically force you to make backstories. Yeah, I know. Protect his chest from all those bullets that will kill him. And yeah, it forces you to make backstories, and there's a mechanic called touchstones where you have to actively make people that you probably care about, or at least are connected to in some way. And if something happens to them, then you can like become more monstrous or more vampiric, and you lose your humanity. And it's a really neat system. I've only ever played one game of it, but it was a very, very good game of Vampire the Masquerade. I enjoyed it a lot with some friends.
And I heard it secondhand, and it sounded incredible.
Yeah, so I was gonna try and run something at some point. I don't know, when I'm less busy. I'll leave this.
When we're less busy dying in Bloodhunt.
I came like 27th out of 41. Yeah, I wasn't doing too hot.
Sorry, I was complaining about D&D. That's probably what took your mind.
It's fine. Wait, no. Okay, no, I said one more. Take it or leave it. Win or lose. Mash through and get all my upgrades. As is with any free-to-play Battle Royale game, there's dailies and battle passes and emotes and all kinds of stuff. And this sick picture of a knight's helmet, I guess. Yeah, there's all my daily challenges. And yeah, I forgot this is a hub, but it's also actually just kind of where other players hang out a little bit. And then yeah, these are the items you obtain. Some are free. Some are not. You can customize the look of your specific... For each specific class, you can organize the look. Check the archetypes and what they can do and check their abilities. Oh yeah, that's just passive healing. And then, yeah, challenges, quests, mastery, and then there's a journal which lets you piece together bits of vampire lore, basically. Like, you get notes, like in a single-player game, really. You pick up notes about the world and the lore. It's definitely worth a read of any lore of vampire, really. It's a cool game, and if you're into tabletop RPGs, it's worth playing at least once if you can find some friends who can do it. 5th edition is the most recent one, and it's pretty good.
And hey, you don't even need that many friends.
No, Vampire's best of a smaller group. A DM and 3 players is a good-sized group for it. 5 players is probably about the most you could manage.
Yeah,
excluding the DM.
4's at easy medium.
Yeah, 5 is getting on a bit, admittedly. No, totally. Go out and play Vampire the Masquerade. And if you like battle royales and you want to play them better than I do, then download Bloodhunt. It's free. It's fun, feels pretty good. There's some cool, unique classes and powers. I like the feeding system of improving yourself by feeding on NPCs, and how if you get caught doing that, everyone gets alerted to your presence because you broke the Masquerade. It's a fun little mechanic. Yeah, it's basically, I'm trailing off. I have absolutely nothing else to say.
Did you have fun?
I had fun. It's a fun game. I didn't want to show you how sick I am at Battle Royales. I wanted to play a Vampire the Masquerade game and talk about how much I like Vampire the Masquerade for some nearly 40 minutes. And hopefully someone somewhere out there is listening to me, maybe. And I don't know. I don't think we're going to come back to this. I think this is a one and done. I just want to get the word out there.
It's a nice one-off.
It's a nice one-off.
Pick it up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And hey, read the lore.
It's free. You got nothing to lose. Okay. Bye.
Bye.